So we finally have an official release date for the Nvidia 3070. They were very sneaky about this and waited until AMD announced their RDNA 2, the new GPUs coming out, waited for them to announce that first. They did a very sneaky little 4D chess type of move. So let's talk about what they did. Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Remember to subscribe, helps us out, makes me happy. If you like the content, smash that like button, leave a comment below. 3070 official release date, October 15th. There it is. If that's all you wanted to see, well, keep watching anyway. We're going to talk about what they did in response to AMD. So a little while back, fairly recently, AMD announced that on October 28th, they're going to talk about RDNA 2, which is their Big Navi. Basically, it's going to be their response to the new Nvidia 3000 series. And previously, if you had found it odd that Nvidia had both the 3080 and 3090 release dates pinned down as September 17th and the 24th, respectively, but no mention of the 3070, you really were not wrong to notice that something was afoot here. Basically, I think Nvidia was waiting for AMD's next move, so that way they could say, all right, you want to announce your GPUs on October 28th? No problem. And Nvidia knows that whatever AMD is going to announce, let's be honest here, even though AMD's made great strides lately, it's not going to be the 3090, most likely won't be the 3080. If they're lucky, the 3070 really is going to be their competition, unless they have something up their sleeve that's pretty incredible that may equal or possibly be the 3080, but definitely not the 3090. So from Nvidia's like 3D, 4D chess playing viewpoint, they're going to be like, all right, let AMD say they're going to announce that on the 28th. On the 15th, re-release the 3070, which they mentioned is going to be faster than a 2080 Ti, has everybody sort of going nuts for it. So if that comes out on the 15th and people can order it, do you really think they're going to wait for the 28th until an AMD announces whatever they're going to announce? Yeah, of course, you could say the best strategy is to wait, see all the reviews, see what everybody has going on. But you know not everybody does that. People are hyped up about getting these new 3070s, especially to the level that Nvidia has really hyped this 3070. 2080 Ti was the Halo GPU up until like a month and a half ago. And here comes the 3070 at $500. Nvidia saying that it's going to be faster. Of course, people are going to almost instantly purchase it. Some people with a lot of patience will wait until AMD announces whatever they're going to announce. But it's possible that even after then, they may still go back and get the 3070, depending what AMD does. Now, we're going to keep an eye on this. I'm hoping they release a very powerful GPU to compete with Nvidia. That way, we get a lot more competition in the market, just like what happened on the Intel versus AMD CPU side, because you don't want just one company dominating, or else they're basically going to play us like a fiddle. They're going to do whatever they want. They're going to release slower products at more expensive prices. If there's competition from both sides, AMD and Nvidia, we're going to benefit as a consumer. So I really hope that AMD comes out with something great. I mean, the 5700 XT definitely had its purpose in the market. It had pretty good performance for the price. It did have some driver issues, so hopefully Nvidia can do something even better optimized, less issues, more power, something that will actually compete with Nvidia's high end. So now very soon the 3080 comes out and the 3090. Pretty much, I think buyers that want to get that, they're going to try to get their hands on it right away. I don't think people are going to be waiting, a month or more until AMD finally announces something. To me, that tells me that Nvidia is pretty much confident that whatever AMD is going to have, it's not going to touch their 3090, and even if it comes close to the 3080 being twice as powerful as the 2080 according to Nvidia's marketing, I don't think people are going to wait a month for that. Nvidia knows that. I think even AMD knows that. Just because historically there really isn't a precedent for AMD battling these top-end GPUs. Now there is that precedent to battle sort of these mid-range to almost high-end GPUs like the 2070. That's sort of what the 5700 XT did, maybe what they try to do with the Radeon 2 and those other GPUs. So I think that's where Nvidia is going to battle AMD. It's going to be around that 3070 range. So I really hope that AMD has something that's at least going to be comparable or better to the 3070. That way we can really ensure some nice competition on the market. And judging by the way that Nvidia sort of slid that October 15th date in there, They know they want to get in there before AMD says anything, sell as many 3070s as possible. Good chance that AMD is going to release something close or a little better than the 3070, and then they can battle it out, and whoever waited or whoever's going to buy these GPUs later on will probably have a better idea of the landscape, of how the performance is going to be, much better than we do now. Sort of now is a lot of speculation, some early leaks and things of that nature, but it's hard to tell exactly where these are going to land, because I think in a lot of cases, even the GPU companies themselves are very flexible with pricing and timing. They seem to be able to change it according to the market and demand. So that's something that really is going to keep us on our toes. So to conclude, should you wait until everything's announced, including the AMD RDNA 2? Theoretically, it's probably good to wait and see what's going to be the best value for your dollar. Who knows, maybe AMD has something crazy. But in practice, I don't know if people are going to be able to wait. These 3000 series are definitely very, very juicy, all the way from the 3070, 3080, 3090. They've each captured the heart of enthusiasts already just because of the hype over their performance and with their price being a much better value proposition than the previous generation Turing GPUs were. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little insight just in what's happening over the next month and a half in terms of GPUs. Hopefully it helps you make a little bit better buying decision. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.